Next game, Jets, Dolphins, 4:05 p.m. Eastern kickoff in Miami. Starting to get into these later afternoon games. Now, the Fins are the 9.5-point favorite. That's right, you did not mishear me. Minus 9.5, total 47 and a hook. Jets are plus 350. And no surprise here, as we saw a 1.5-point move toward the Dolphins in the early betting. They open as the 7.5-point favorite up to 9.5. We also saw a, I think my math's wrong there, but they opened 7.5 up to 9.5, so that is a 2-point move. But anyway, as much as I kind of want to back the Jets in this spot here, New York's losing by nearly 18 points per contest. This Jets defense is giving up 32 points per game, while offensively, they've scored 17 points or less in 4 out of their 5 ball games. Now, quarterback Sam Darnold's completing just 59% of his passes, and he's throwing 4 interceptions compared to just 3 touchdowns. His non-throwing shoulder is a little bit banged up right now. He's also been sacked a dozen times and is currently, like I just said, battling a shoulder injury in his non-throwing shoulder. Now, the Jets have scored just 2 rushing touchdowns, and they're officially 0-5 against the spread for the entire season. They cannot cover the number. They're taking on a Dolphins team who successfully covered the point spread in 3 out of their last 4 ball games themselves. The Dolphins have won 2 out of their last 3, and they held their opponents to just 30 total combined points between those 2 contests. This Miami offense is also averaging over 31 points a game since week 2. Ryan Fitzpatrick's completing 71% of his passes for over 1,300 yards and 7 touchdowns. His favorite target's been Devontae Parker, who's caught 26 balls for 329 yards and 2 scores. And big tight end Mike Gesicki has also caught 18 balls for 281 and a couple of scores. And if, for you PPR league guys out there looking for a flex guy on the cheap, running back Myles Gaskins caught 23 balls out of the backfield and has rushed for 249 on the ground as well. Now, the Dolphins are currently averaging 104 yards per contest on the ground. And when it comes to the total in this one, 3 out of Miami's last 4 contests got over the total of 47.5 points. Meanwhile, the Jets saw their Week 4 contest against the Broncos fly way over the posted total. New York's given up 30 points or more in their last 4 straight. Now, when it comes to the injury report in this one, we got a list of guys here you may want to be on the lookout for. Perriman, Darnold, Austin, and Becton are all questionable for the Jets. Meanwhile, Smith and Lawson are questionable for Miami. Godcho is out with a bicep. Terrible injury there. But with all that said and done, give me the heavily favored Dolphins, minus 9.5, and the over 47 and a hook in that game. Next matchup, Packers-Bucks, 4:25 p.m. Eastern start time. The Packers are the 2.5-point favorite on the road. Totals 54 flat. The Buccaneers